I said I was going to, and I did.
Is there any talk of, because they lost opportunity, they lost income, any kind of compensation fund? Or
Well,
anything
there's
like
talk
that?
about that. We have a lot of people talk about it. A lot of the people that are in government now talk about it because a lot of the people in government really like that group of people. They were patriots as far as I was concerned. I talk about them a lot. They were treated very unfairly. You know, the thing they show is they show a group of 1,000, whatever it may have been, 1,500 people down. What they don't show, you never see the crowd that day. It was the biggest crowd I've ever spoken before. It went all the way to the Washington Monument. It was so wide, you virtually couldn't see anything else but people. They never show that. Whether it was 1 million people or less than 1 million, I don't know what it was. But, you know, I see Bernie Sanders has a few people out there. They say, oh, the crowd is so big. They don't talk about the crowds. But a group of people went down there peacefully and patriotically. Remember that. You know, no, but I took care of them. I said I was going to, and I did.
Is there any?
Yeah, so I got Trump. He, when it comes to that riot, he is right down with those his Trump supporters that have been. He feel like they ain't do nothing wrong at the time when the election, the highest height of the election of that day. So go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take of Mr. Trump?
President Trump once again is making a bad decision, compensating the people that were trying to go over there and destroy the Capitol. It's kind of strange for someone that's going to compensate someone that was really trying to destroy a historical monument. A lot of people remember when it came to that January 6th riot. People saw that they went in there, they destroyed a window. Somebody got shot. And did that person did that person get killed? If I'm not mistaken, I think one person probably got killed. One person got killed. One or two people got killed. People were severely hurt. Some people were severely hurt. People that was prosecuted, you know, he pardoned them. They got let go. To me, that was good enough. But going ahead and trying to compensate them for trying to destroy a historical monument, I think is absurd. I can't believe you actually thinking about having that even as an idea. I think Donald Trump is overdoing it too much. I don't know what he's trying to do, what he's trying to show the people, but this is not looking good for him and his presidency right now. Currently, I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't look good. He's making a lot of bad decision making, and I think he need to reconsider that compensation of those rioters. Go right ahead, King.
I agree with you 100%. I think this is a very negative mood and shows um, all the negative sides of what we might think about him. But to be honest with you, I wasn't surprised that these guys were going to get vindicated, exonerated, and compensated. Donald Trump pays for loyalty. You know what I mean? And really, if you are a yes man, you will win big. And if you go against the status quo, you're going to lose. You see what he's doing to people who was his opposition, Jenny and Brock, the law firm. He just slapped an executive order on them. Anybody who ever he had pressure with is slapped. So, but this is a negative move. These guys committed treason against the United States of America by scaling the Capitol to take over. Now you're going to compensate them. Yeah, it's horrendous.
You damn right it's ridiculous, man. This is one of the crazy stuff I ever heard. I remember that day like it was yesterday, yo. That was like he told dude go ahead and march to the Capitol U.S. building and do whatever means necessary. And you got them people running in there, you know, messing with monuments. You got some of them having feces and smearing it all over the walls and everything. Man, that's come on now. And then charging to the main chamber, try to break in and try to attack all the politicians who was locked in that chamber and everything. It's like, come on, Donald Trump. I know you're a loyal supporter and everything, but I think it goes to when you have people that support you at extremely high, you don't get extremely compensated. Which if you have a president like that, I get that, but yeah, I don't think that's not going to happen. The government's not thinking about that. The Supreme Court judge, they would not let that happen. I don't know what the hell they think. You think you're gonna do that, Donald Trump? The courts, the Supreme Court, oh no, they're not gonna do that. You could say they are, but Supreme Court's not doing that. That's a no. No. So I just think Trump, he's doing anything he can right now. As him being the secretary, having that, having that first term be the president. Now he's just doing anything he wants to. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that because I'm the president. I can do anything I want to. I have power. You like it or not? This is what I'm gonna do. Point blank. Period.